the favorite stream because there's butt
And her
touches.
bionics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
Good to have you on the team, Liara.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh,
I'm doing fine.
I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
Yes, Dr. Chewbacca should take a look at it.
Mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Prothean's true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we
Yes,
finished,
that
Commander?
would be so mean. I'd cry.
We can talk again after you've seen the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the council?
Oh, I can talk to the council. That's gonna be just
Patch
glorious.
him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now,
You're a
Commander.
big flirt. Oh my. Well, you
We've
fit
received
right
your
in.
report, Commander. I understand Dr. Tassoni is on the Normandy.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
Liara's on our side. The Geth were trying to kill her.
Benezia would never allow Theron to kill her daughter.
Maybe she doesn't know.
Or maybe we don't know her. We never expected
Yes,
she
yeah.
could become a traitor.
The traitor. The traitors are
Expedition
real.
was a success.
Apart from the utter destruction of a major Prothean ruin. Was that really necessary, Shepard?
It was, because I'm Shepard.
The Geth were crawling all over those ruins. We were lucky to make it out alive.
Of course, Commander. The mission must always take priority.
Good luck, Commander.
How much longer will I be going today? Probably about 3 to 4 hours. Somewhere thereabouts. What? I got 3 levels from that? Good deal. Give me some of that Spectre, sweet Spectre training. And maybe. No, not this, thank you. There we go. Fancy, fancy. Oh, let me save. Because, you know. There we go. Oh no, I do, my streams are most of the time about 4 and 8 hours. And I'm only at 2.5, so. Good deal. Okay, let's go talk to everyone, because I need that XP. Oh, the fancy XP. Oh shit, I can talk to this computer thing. Hello, computer thing. I know at some point see, now I can talk to this. To the fucking computer. And this one. Yes, yes. Give me that experience. Do it. Give me all the stuffs. Yes, yes.
I prefer gold to silver, you know, for my medal. I figured you'd recommend me for one since I pulled your boots out of the fire.
If we present you with a medal, you'll end up sitting on stage listening to politicians make speeches for a couple of hours. Fun, fun.
That's a good point. They'd probably make me shave, too. I spent the last 7 weeks working on this baby. No medal's worth that. So, Commander, why don't you tell me why you're really here?
We had this conversation. Tell me about my ship.
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything
No,
that she should
that's
be?
not dumb. Yeah, I have played this
She's the
before.
best ship in the fleet. If you've got a pilot who knows how
I've
to
played them
handle
all
it.
before.
Balance isn't what you'd expect.
But I have to.
Takes a while to get
It's
used
been
to
a
that
while. It's
oversized
been a couple
drive core we
years.
got stuffed in the back.
Especially
I'll
for.
sneak up on you if you're
Well,
not
I haven't played
The
Mass
Normandy's
Effect since the
probably
third
too
one.
much ship for your average Alliance
Like I
pilot,
finished the
Commander.
third one and then I
Lucky
was
for you,
done
I'm
with it
anything
for a
but
little while.
average.
I have to go.
But now that the new one's coming out, I'm all hyped and stuff. So I thought I'd do a little refresher. So I'm gonna go through 1, 2, and 3 over the next couple weeks. Although when violence comes out, I'm gonna be a distracted little schmo. Oh, my locker. Yes, give me all my fancy stuffs. Thank you. Hello, Dr. Chocobo.
Yes, Commander? Is there
Okay, I've
something
talked
you
about
need?
this.
I should go.
Bye bye.
Goodbye, Commander.
Hello, my blue lovin'.
Commander.
Oh my, she's giving me
are
a
you
look. She
coming
wants
to
butt
check
touches.
up on me?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
We like
You're
Dr.
in good
Chocobo.
hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from the Geth, Commander. If you hadn't shown up,
I'm just glad we got there in time.
Yes.
so am I. I know you took a chance bringing me aboard this ship. I have seen the way your crew looks at me. They do not trust me. But I am not like Benezia. I will do whatever I can to help you stop Sarah.
Wow, Bellas is
I promise.
so generous with the cuddles. Oh my.
Don't worry.
Although the
about
Shmoo
it.
gets no
I
cuddles.
trust you. I know you
Sad
won't let me
face.
down.
It means a lot to hear you say that, Commander. Thank you.
I like to talk about you.
Tell
And
me
the
about
butt
yourself,
touches.
Me? I am afraid I am not very interesting, Commander. I spend most of my time on remote digs, unearthing
There you
mundane
go.
items buried
Just
in
part of the
long-forgotten
stream already
Prothean
gets butt
ruins.
touches.
Sounds dangerous. And lonely.
Sometimes I would run afoul of indigenous life forms or stumble across a small band of mercenaries or privateers, but I was always careful. Until the Geth followed me to Artemis Tau, I never found myself in any situation my biotics could not handle. As for the solitude, well, that is one aspect that most appealed to me. Sometimes I just need to get away from other people.
You don't like other people?
I suppose it comes from being a matriarch's daughter. People expected me to follow in Benezia's footsteps. They wanted me to become a leader of our people. Matriarchs guide their followers into the future. They seek the truth of what is yet to come. Maybe that's why I became so interested in the secrets of the past. It sounds so foolish when I say it out loud. It sounds like I became an archaeologist simply to spite Benezia.
All children rebel against their parents. It's a natural part of growing up.
Aha, you share the wisdom of the matriarch, Shepard. That is exactly what Benezia said when I told her of my decision. But there was more to it than that. I felt drawn to the past. The Protheans were these wondrous, mysterious figures. I wanted to know everything about them. That is why I find you so fascinating. You were marked by the beacon on Eden Prime. You were touched by working Prothean technology.
Sounds like you want to dissect me in a lab somewhere.
What? No.
Uh-oh.
I did not mean to insinuate.
She's
I never
gonna
meant to
make
offend you, Shepard.
Shepherd
I only
hamburgers.
meant that you would be an interesting specimen for an in-depth study. No, that's even worse.
Calm down, Liara. I was only joking.
Joking? Oh, by the goddess, how could I be so dense? You must think I am a complete and utter fool. Now you know why I prefer to spend my time in the field with data disks and computers. I always seem to say something embarrassing around other people. Please, just pretend this conversation never happened.
Do you know why Benezia joined up with Saren?
I don't understand it. She was always
Yes.
outspoken about the need for the Asari to
I
be
am
more
Shepherd Burger,
involved
the
in
best
shaping
burger in the
galactic
Citadel.
events. Maybe she thought aligning herself with Saren would somehow be for the greater good in the long run. At least I hope so.
This hurts you, doesn't it?
None of this makes any sense to me. I have not spoken to Benezia in many years, but I know her. And this was not like her. Something changed.
I'd like to know more about the Asari.
We were the first species to discover the Citadel. We were instrumental in forming the Council, and we always strive to be the voice of peaceful cooperation in galactic disputes. My people believe we are all part of a single galactic community. Each species contributes something to the greater whole. Although we seek to understand other species, it seems few of them seek to understand us. The galaxy is filled with rumors and misinformation about
Oh
my
my.
people.
We're all
Like
gossips. Space gossips.
Most of the inaccuracies are centered around our mating rituals. My species is monogendered. Male and female have no real meaning for us. We still require a partner to reproduce. This second parent, however, may be of any species and any gender.
Oh my.
I don't understand. Your species can mate with anyone?
Mating is not quite the proper term, not as you understand it. Physical contact may or may not be involved, but it is not an essential element of the union. The true connection is mental. Our physiology allows us to meld with other beings. We can touch the very depths of their minds. We explore the genetic memory of their species. We share the most basic elements of their individual and racial identities. We then pass these traits on to our daughters. It is how we learn to grow as a species and how we develop a greater understanding of other races.
What happens to your partner after the union?
Every relationship is different. Some unions are a single encounter with both parents parting ways afterwards. Others can be more long-term. Sometimes an Asari and her partner will stay together for many decades.
Do you know who Matriarch Benezia chose as her
Yes,
partner?
mind
She
touches.
rarely spoke of her partner. Though I know my father,
I must imagine
if
the
you
bot.
want to use that term,
Oh,
was
yeah.
another Asari.
I thought you always needed another species to serve as one of the parents.
Think about it, Shepard. If we were not able to mate with our own species, we would have died out long before we ever mastered spaceflight and left our homeworld. Union with our own kind is no longer common, not for the purposes of reproduction. Most Asari believe it weakens our species. Asari daughters inherit racial traits from the father species. If both parents are Asari, then nothing has been gained, or so conventional wisdom would hold. I am what is sometimes called a pureblood, though no Asari would ever be cruel enough to say the word to my face. It is a great insult among my people. It is possible Benezia's partner was embarrassed by their union. She may have been too ashamed to publicly acknowledge me as her offspring.
Maybe she wanted to meet you but couldn't. Something could have happened to her. Maybe she passed away.
You might be right. I hope you are. But I have no way to know for
Wow,
sure.
this is a sad conversation.
Venezia never spoke of her partner. Whatever happened, it caused her too much pain to dwell on it. She raised me by herself, though that is not uncommon. Many Asari raise their children alone, particularly if the father species is short-lived. Often the partner will pass on long before the child reaches maturity.
You Asari live for 1,000 years. What happens when your partner dies?
Few sapient species live as long as my kind. We have learned to take a philosophical approach to our unions. We do not focus on the inevitable loss of our partners. Instead, we enjoy the time we spend with them. And even after they're gone, a part of them lives on in us. The union is a connection that transcends both
These
time
mind
and
touches
space.
are very elaborate.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Tip, tip. Let's go to Major Whiny Face. Hey, Major Whiny Face. What up, bro?
Anything you need, Commander?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Dr. Tassoni. Seems like a sweet girl. Easy on the eyes. I mean, if you like the bookish sort.
Just remember, Lieutenant, I saw her first.
Only by a few seconds, sir.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
Is this an official evaluation, Commander? Or off the record?
Speak your sad face.
Alenko, when it's just you and me, you can consider it off the record.
That's a generous attitude. Okay. I think there's something wrong with all this. This Saren is looking for records on some kind of galactic extinction, but we can't get backup from the Council? Sorry, Commander. There's writing on the wall here, but someone isn't reading it.
The Council doesn't want to believe anything's wrong. I'd call it human nature, but...
I hear you. It just seems like a group that's been around as long as the Council should see this coming. Sorry if I got too informal. Protocol wasn't a big focus back in Bot.
Tell me about it.
Biotic acclimation and temperance didn't last past the airlock. To the kids they hauled in, it was brain camp. Sorry, hauled in is unkind. We were encouraged to commit to an evaluation of our abilities so an understanding of biotics could be compiled. There are worse results of accidental exposure to element zero in the womb. Beats the brain tumors some kids grew up with.
Is there some question about how you were exposed?
My mother was downwind of a transport crash. It was before there were human biotics, a little after the discovery of the Martian ruins. It only gets iffy around 63 when kinetics was running out of first-gen subjects. Until then, they'd relied on accidentals. A bunch of guys in suits show up at your door after school, and next thing you know, you're out on Jump Zero.
That's not nice.
Jump Zero is Gagarin Station, right? What's it like?
Yeah, that's the official name. Biggest and farthest facility we had for decades. Right on the termination shock, the outer edge of the solar system. It's where they did all the Goose Chase FTL research before we caught on to using mass effect fields. It was a sterile research platform when I was there.
There were other kids in the same boat, right? At least you weren't alone out there.
That's true. We did have a little circle that'd get together every night before lights out. We didn't have much to do, though. It was a research platform then, and kinetics kept Jump Zero off the extranet to prevent leaks.
Then you must have had plenty of time to get to know each other.
Yeah, we'd sit around and bull every night after dinner, play cards or network games. There was this girl named Rana who had a little circle grow up around her. She was from Turkey. Her family was very rich, but she was smart and charming as hell.
Oh my, you wanted butt touch?
But not stuck up about it. I think you'd have liked her.
Sounds like she was special to you.
She was. Maybe she felt the same. But things never felt together. Training, you know.
Jump Zero is a long way from home. What was it like?
The grand gateway to humanity looks a lot better in the vids. But that's my own baggage, Commander. No bearing on this.
Alenko, there's no regulation that says you can't be friends with your commander.
I appreciate that, Commander. I just don't want you to think that I'm a whiner.
He doesn't want me to think he's a whiner.
I've got
Too
my
late,
thoughts
motherfucker.
Anything you need, Commander?
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
Too late, motherfucker. Get out of the bag. Okay, time for elevator simulator. The elevators though.
Looking for supplies?
Yosh.
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
You're so expensive.
Commander, how are you? Why did you want to be a CSEC officer in the first place?
That's a good question. There were several reasons, I guess.
Like what?
Tell me, Snakeface.
Probably the same as most officers. I wanted to fight injustice, wanted to help people. I guess my father had something to do with it, too. He was CSEC, one of the best. I grew up hearing about his accomplishments or seeing his picture on the vids after a big arrest. He's taking my resignation pretty hard.
That's tough, but you'd think he'd be impressed you're going after Sarah.
My father's a CSEC man to the bone. Do things right or don't do them at all, he says. He thinks I'm being too rash, too impatient. He's worried I'll become just like Sarah. He actually talked me out of becoming a Spectre when I was younger, for the same reasons.
You were asked to be a Spectre?
Well, I was targeted as a possible Spectre candidate. Me and about 1,000 other Turian military recruits. I could have received special training, but my father didn't like it. He despises the Spectres. He hates the idea of someone having unlimited power with no accountability. He wouldn't like you, Commander. No offense.
I suppose I can understand his concern.
You can. But Saren's not going to play by our rules, CSEC's rules. If you want to nail Saren, you need to send someone who isn't restricted by policies and procedures.
Don't get caught up in the details, Garrus. We'll find him and then we'll stop him. That's all you need to know.
Good point. Thanks, Commander.
I have sometimes the weirdest responses. They make no sense. Although level up though. More points!
Commander, you have a minute to talk?
Not for a personal chat. Cap affairs.
I keep an open door policy. If you have any concerns, lay them
Nah,
out.
I'm too nice.
All right. I know things are different aboard the Normandy, but I'm concerned about the aliens, Vicarian and Rex. With all due respect, Commander, should they have full access to the ship?
They may not serve the Alliance, Chief, but they're allies. At least as far as Saren goes.
This is the most advanced ship in the Alliance Navy. I don't think we should give them free rein to poke around the vital systems. Engines, sensors, weapons.
You don't trust the Alliance's allies?
I'm not sure I'd call the Council races allies. We, humanity, have to learn to rely on ourselves.
How do you get from relying on ourselves to mistreating our allies?
I don't mean we should mistreat them, Commander. I just think we should be prepared to go it without them. As noble as the Council members seem now, if their backs are against the wall, they'll abandon us.
You've got a pessimistic view of the universe, Williams.
A pessimist is what an optimist calls a realist. Look, if you're fighting a bear and the only way for you to survive is to sick your dog on it and run, you'll do it. As much as you love your dog, it isn't human. It's not racism, not really. Members of their species will always be more important to them than humans are.
These seem like deeply held beliefs, Williams. What made you think this way?
My family's defended the Alliance since it was founded. My father, grandfather, great-grandmother, they all picked up a rifle and swore the oath of service. I guess we just tend to think of Earth's interests as our own.
It doesn't sound like you've worked with aliens before.
No, sir. Mainly I've been groundside, part of the surface garrison forces. I did get a rotation on a space station for training. Every Marine a rifleman, every rifleman ZG certified.
That's odd. Your record is spotless and your technical scores are exemplary. You should be serving with the fleet.
Anyway, that's why I haven't served with many aliens.
Flippy no! Surface.
I never knew my family. Grew up an orphan on Earth. Anybody in your family I'd have heard of?
Couldn't say, Commander. So why are you out here? Just trying to get away from Earth?
No. The future of humanity is out here. There's so much we haven't
Wish
seen
more
yet.
cards.
Yeah. I still remember my first field exercise on Titan. When we hit
Normaal
mud,
pas hij de
the
bovenste
reality
schep
hit
in.
me. I'm the first person who ever stood here. Then my drill instructor kicked me in the ass. I went face
Heeft
first
hij
into
gewoon
the
een
mud.
schep lead, dan
He
schot hij niet
spent
meer
the
toe.
next 5 minutes chewing me out for gold bricking.
Dus ik het dan weer bij. Okay, I'm back. I went to get cookies.
Don't tell me you had Gunny Ellison. He's the only one I know who uses that word to describe shirking duty.
Oh, Lord. You went to the Macapog boot camp, too? Yeah. Gunny Ellison's still reaming out recruits down there. Kicking ass and using words like inveigle and pusillanimous.
Yeah.
All right. I can see where your concerns are coming from, Williams. But this is a multilateral mission. You're going to have to work with aliens, like it or not.
It won't be a problem, Commander. You say jump, I say how high. You tell me to kiss a Turian, I'll ask which cheek.
I don't think kissing Turians will be necessary.
You never know, Commander.
We'll talk later, Williams.
Looking forward to it, sir.
Dip, dip.
So, we've got Saren on the run.
It won't be long now. Saren's good, but I'm better.
Good? He's rotten. To the core. I could tell as soon as I met him.
Why didn't you tell me this sooner?
I would've if I thought it was important.
I think I'd like to hear about it just the same.
This was a while ago. A bunch of mercs were bragging about a job out near the edges of the terminus systems. They said it paid well and the boss was never around to ride them. They said he was looking for more men, too. So I checked it out.
I didn't know Saren was openly recruiting mercs.
It wasn't that open, and he only showed his face once. We'd been raiding ships in the area for months when we took out this massive cargo freighter. Our biggest haul yet. I was on board checking bodies for valuables, looking for some extra credits. That's when I saw him.
What did Saren want with the ship?
I don't know what he wanted. He was just moving through the ship, watching. Couple of the mercs called him by name, but he never spoke to them. Never spoke to anyone. I had a really bad feeling about him, so I got the hell out. Didn't even wait to get paid.
What kind of cargo was the freighter carrying? What was Saren after?
I don't know. All I saw on that ship was food and medical supplies. There were some basic weapons, but nothing big. If there was anything of value on that ship, I didn't see it. That's why I didn't mention it sooner.
Good deal.
Whose ship was it?
There was a Volus trading vessel. Big one. Lots of guards. But they were no match for us.
That's the only time you saw him?
Yeah. Didn't even know who he was. Still wouldn't if I hadn't joined up with you. But my instincts were right. Every other merc on that mission turned up dead within a week. Every damn one.
Well, that will.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Oh, hello, Shepard.
You sound depressed, gas mask lady.
Are you okay?
I don't know.
Yes, but it's cookies.
Your ship is amazing, and your crew's been really great to me, especially your chief engineer. But I just sort of feel out of place. The Normandy runs so smooth, it feels like we're not even moving. And the engines are so quiet. How do you sleep at night?
The silence wakes you up?
Back on the flotilla, the last thing you want to hear is silence. It means an engine's died or an air filter shut
Rex
down.
Spidey says. Yes.
I guess you don't have to worry about that here. But old habits die hard.
He gets cookies too.
But it's more than just the silence. This ship feels so empty. It's like half the crew is missing. Back home, I couldn't wait to go on my pilgrimage. I couldn't wait to get away from the crowds. Now that I'm out here, I kind of miss them.
Sometimes we don't appreciate what we have until it's gone.
That's true. I'm starting to wonder if that's what the pilgrimage is really about. It's given me a whole new perspective on my people and our culture. You know, there's always a few who go on their pilgrimages and never return. I always assumed something bad happened to them. But maybe they just wanted a different life.
You do plan to return to the migrant fleet, right?
I could never abandon my people, Shepard. I will go back eventually. But we have to stop Saren first. Otherwise, I might not have a home to go back to.
Nom nom cookies. Oh.
I should go.
See you later.
Hey, Commander, you know that Quarian, Tally? She's been spending all her time down here asking me about our engines.
I'll tell her to leave you alone.
What? No, she's amazing. I wish my guys were half as smart as she is. Give her a month on board and she'll know more about our engines than I do. She's got a real knack for technology, that one. I can see why you wanted her to come along.
I figured she'd be a real asset to the team.
You've got an eye for talent, Commander, but I'm guessing that's not why you came down here.
Fill me in on the IES stealth systems. How does it work exactly?
It's stealthy.
You can't hide a ship out in space. They emit too much heat and radiation. Too easy for sensors to pick them up, unless you find a way to capture those emissions. So our stealth systems trap the energy we give off in storage sinks built into the ship itself. No emissions to give away our location. Eventually the sinks have to be vented. More than a few hours silent running and they overheat. Cook us inside our own hull.
There's no way for anyone to detect us?
A visual scan can still pick us up. Anyone looking out a window can see us plain as day. But you have to be pretty close to get an actual visual out in space. Most vessels rely on scanners. As long as the stealth systems are engaged, they can't see us. Not unless we accelerate to FTL speeds.
Why doesn't it work with faster than light travel?
Cranking up the FTL blue shifts our emissions, pushes them into frequencies too high to capture in the sinks. As soon as we make the jump, it's like setting off a flare. Sensors can pick up our location whenever we enter or exit FTL flight, but for short-range missions, our stealth systems are amazing, and we've got the only one.
We are sneaky people. Ninja ship.
Where else have you served, Adams?
If you name a class of Alliance ship, I've probably served on it. Everything from dreadnoughts and carriers right down to frigates like the Normandy. My last assignment was on the Tokyo, only a cruiser, but she was a good ship. Couldn't hold a candle to the Normandy, though.
I want to know more about the Normandy.
Tell me all about
She's
it.
the best ship I've ever served on. Probably the fastest vessel ever designed. She's the only one using the new Tantalus drive core.
What's so special about the Tantalus drive core?
Proportionally, it's about twice the size of any other vessel. Not only are we faster, we can run at FTL speeds longer before we have to discharge the core.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Onwards! Woohoo! More experience! Boom, 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 boom. More missions! This elevator only takes one up. Shmuka parfait. Okay. And up the stairs I go, and up the stairs I go. Boop. They're so inconsistent with their doors automatically opening and not automatically opening. I smash my face into it. No! Damn it, wrong button. I pushed the wrong button. Whee! Flying down the aisle, the crazy aisle. Fancy loads box. A gas deposit? Oh my. Someone had gas. Maybe it was motherfucking James. I'm gonna work my way in. Good idea. Bella's got the gold. Let's see. Okay, and that one I killed that. So the other ones first. Found a fancy day. Landing time. Well, let's take Dally Thingamadink. Rex. In case I find something with electronics. ride with me, Lucy, in my merry Oldsmobile. Whee! Whoops.
Moving out.
Oh wow, thousand buckaroonies. Good deal. Research base, debris. To the research base. Yep. I was thinking there might be a treasure here. Circles. There, you ugly bitch. There's too much space for there not to be a treasure. Don't barf at me, dirty. Kill this face! With some mighty fine maneuvering, if I may add. Mighty fine maneuvering, freakazoid, chimpanzee. Wow, Archon's getting all the tickles and butt touches. Butt tickles? Maybe?
It's deserted.
That's good. Deserted means fat loads. Perfect. You got all the touches, Archon.
According to these data logs, the survey team unearthed some kind of alien technology.
Could be answers at the excavation site.
Maybe. No! Override failed, damn it. What's the poop? There we go.
According to
But
these
I
data
know,
logs, the survey team unearthed some kind of alien technology.
Why you let me
Could
open
be
it twice?
answers at the excavation site.
You're my way, lady. He's always up to his regular shenanigans. This is the Alex way. Oh, I found a diggy hole. Diggy diggy hole, diggy diggy hole. So how are you doing, Archon? Oh, that wasn't the right thing. Whoops.
I've lost shields.
Must have unearthed some alien technology that turned them into mindless fanatics.
Whatever they found, it's long gone.
I'm okay.
Now.
Fighting these mean creatures. Because they want to cuddle. Not in a fun way. Shit. Trying to be too fast. Custom. I'm the Jellicus. Damn it. Palace with all the cuddle. Back, you fool! Shit! No, they're in my butt! No! Sad face. I thought they came only through one door. See, she gives all the cuddles. The Shmoo gets no cuddles. Sad face.
Holding on your command.
Enemy contact.
shotgun isn't damaging these things. That's interesting to know. I need my pistol! I thought it could damage them with my shotgun. That's a new development. I'll just pistol them in the face then. No problem. I can do that.
Working on your command.
Take cover.
Some alien technology that turned them into mindless fanatics.
If my shotgun doesn't work, I will try my machine gun. Pilot's got more cookies? Wow. It's a good day to be Sarah. Oh my. Let me see my equipment. Oh, I'll take this. All the poop armors. Here has a fancy rifle. And a fancy shotgun. Aw, I'm sorry, man. That's not nice. If you're tired, you should be able to get sleeps. Oh shit, no. Hit her. Good deal. Take you pure. There we go. Gotta make sure that all my people have their right equipment, right? Ooh. What game lag? I didn't have lag. I'm also part of the PC race, but I already had the game on Xbox with all the DLC. It's an old game, I'm not gonna bother rebuying it. Cup of head. Actually, I think I might have just gotten some new armor. Sweet. Sweet, mammy. Oh, oh. No, it's poop. It's so much poop. Sad face. Finally thought I had some armor, but they gave me poop. I can't handle this poop. I have played the DLCs of 1 and 2. I will have to purchase the one for 3. Sad face. Ooh, Krogan armor. That's good. Rex needs some new shit. Maybe some new shinies for Krogan? For Krogan, buddy? Rex, maybe? Damn it, it's poop too. Damn it, why'd you give me all the poop? I do not agree with this poop. Alex is butt touching everyone again. That Alex with all the butt touches. Touch it, touch it, touch it. He is a butthawk. It's true. He likes to touch. Touch it, touch it, touch it, touch it. Good, good, good. Here we go. Back to the car. Let's see the map. It is very, you speak the truth, Sony. It's very true. He sees butts, he cannot contain himself. He is the indiscriminate butt toucher. Whee! Dingamaboobo. What's this?
Area secured.
Whip. I'm mounting this thing. Bad touch. I see enemies. Lots and lots of enemies. Excellent. Come on, little car. Let's go blow some shit up. Whee! Who wants a piece of the shmoo? Vroom. Wait, he's not dead? You're a solid little dude. There you go. I came in like a wrecking ball. No, not reduce the damage, Joe. Just take it off. Thank you. To the Normandy! Yes, yes. Stretcho. Stretcho. We need to explore more stuff.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Commander, we've got a situation that requires your expertise. A group of fanatical biotics have kidnapped the chairman of the Parliament Subcommittee on Transhuman Studies. Their freighter sustained damage and is dead in space. Get in there and take them down.
Oh yeah, Zoni, I'm buying Andromeda when it comes out. For show, baby, for show.
What kind of resistance should I expect?
The biotics were seen loading equipment into the freighter. Expect traps and combat drones. Nothing you can't handle.
The only two games I'm getting in the foreseeable future are in the next 2 months. In the next month.
Asking for?
They're L2 biotics.
In March.
And most of them are suffering major side effects from the implants.
I get me some wildlands and some Andromeda.
Had a request for reparations to all L2 biotics. Apparently they'd like the chairman to reconsider.
What's the priority on saving the chairman?
Saving would be my preference, but we must make it clear that these tactics don't work, Commander. Your top priority is to neutralize the biotics.
Good deal.
Understood, Admiral. I'll see what I can do.
I appreciate you taking the time, Commander. I'm sending you the last known coordinates of the freighter. Good luck. Fifth Fleet out.
It does. It looks amazing. And Wildlands is so good. I played the beta. It's so num. The Shimmo is gonna numb it. So I'll amuse myself with Wildlands for a while. To go up with the Clippy and maybe some other people. They get it, and then oh my, some Andromeda goodness. Hey, and Andromeda has a multiplayer, so maybe we can all play. Who knows? I am always down. You'll just get Andromeda in the cage. What you talking about, Astra? I know Mass Effect 3 has multiplayer, but I have Mass Effect 3 on PC, on Xbox, so I can't really play with anyone. targets here. Slowly but steadily. How do you get so many? How are you behind so much? Bleh. There we go, you needed that. And the rest goes in electronics. There we go. And there you go. I played the one from Mass Effect 3 a little bit, yeah. Mostly to get the galactic readiness back in the day. It's not bad. Just a horde mode basically. But I like horde mode. And I did enter the closed beta thing for Mass Effect 3, but Mass Effect Andromeda rather. Closed beta, not 3. 3 is no longer closed beta. But yeah, I don't know what that, if I'm gonna get in. Oh, I feel zombies. I feel zombies coming in my way. Are you a zombie?
Intruders! Kill the hostage!
Oh fuck, that's not zombies. Nope.
I will destroy you!
Damn it, Rex!